Hey moms, welcome to the Gather Moms podcast. My name is Kate.
And I'm Rebecca. We've created this space just for you because we're both moms and we get you.
Yes, we believe there truly ain't no hood like the motherhood, and we need to be in this together. We also believe we can't mom well without Jesus, so you're going to hear us talk about him too.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Gather Moms and make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss a single episode.
All right, mamas, let's jump in.
Hey moms, we are so excited to welcome you back to the Gather Moms podcast for our new season.
I'm so excited.
We did miss you, but we also enjoyed our time off. And I'm excited that we're in this fall where we are back in a schedule and a routine. Mm-hmm. I'm sure y'all have all felt some kinks as you've tried to get back into that phase of life. You know what? There's grace for that. But we're just excited to get to jump into a new kind of topic with all of us moms and just talk about things that are important to us and things that matter. And what we're calling this season is, Kate, do you want to tell them?
Mama said.
Mama said. A little Southern.
Yeah.
A little attitude.
Yeah.
A little. We're going to highlight all the good and maybe not so good things that we as moms say. Maybe even things that your mom said when you were growing up. Maybe things that come out of your mouth without thinking about it, because I find myself saying some things sometimes. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh my gosh, where did that come from? Mm-hmm. Or maybe like intentional things where you're like, no, this is going to be a mantra for our family. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that. And so to kick off our season, Kate always does these fun games with me. Her turn.
Do you have a game?
I have a game.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Okay, so I'm going to start to say some what I consider mom phrases.
Okay.
And you have to finish the phrase.
Okay.
So we're going to see if you can get them right.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Hold your
tongue. Hold your bladder.
No.
Hold on. It's not hold your tongue?
No. Well, not the one that I'm thinking of. It's my game.
Hold your
horses.
Horses. I knew that. Okay, hold your horses.
Hold your horses. Do you say that?
Yeah, I think I've said that.
I say that to my kids all the time. Don't cry over spilled
milk.
Yes, which we don't drink milk.
Okay, but
spilling it.
I can picture one time I posted when Caleb was little and he had spilled milk, and I was like, it was a moment where I was like, okay, that phrase was actually helpful to me.
Was it?
So I was like, don't cry over spilled milk. And I remember he was a little toddler, and he had gotten out one of his little toddler cups. He had gotten the milk jug out of the fridge, like a big gallon of milk.
Yes.
And he had tried to pour it in the cup himself. And thankfully, it was on the floor.
Yes.
But obviously, that went very bad. And so there was
sweet
milk everywhere.
Now we look back and we're like, oh, I would love for my kid to try and do that again. I would be totally different in that circumstance.
Yeah.
I think as moms, we do cry over spilled coffee, though.
Oh, for sure.
Don't spill my iced latte.
Yeah, that's actually worth crying over.
Don't make me turn this car
around. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, yes.
If you don't stop crying,
I'll give you something to cry about.
That's right. Yes, I will. Which that sounds vicious. Does that sound violent?
Yeah, but it's like, this is not worth crying about. But I can tell you, I can give you something that's worth crying about.
That's edgy. That's edgy. Blank doesn't grow on trees.
Money.
Listen, for all of us going back to school, we are so there. I mean, I'm like, children, no, nothing else. Where are the 50-cent crayons? Because I have no more money for anything that you need for school.
I ain't even worried about these crayons. I'm worried about these kids and these sneakers. Y'all, why do y'all think? Who do you think you are?
I straight looked at Abby and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not paying that much money for a pair of shoes. But brothers, which I want to say to her, your brothers wear the same shoe every day. Like they really like my sophomore wears the exact same shoe every day.
Yeah.
So spending that money on that shoe, I'm getting my money's worth.
Yes.
Girls, I'm like, you're not wearing that shoe every day. We switching out.
Yeah.
We got to go back down. Where's Payless?
And can we please go back to when y'all were in the kids' sizes in these shoes instead of the adult sizes? Yes.
Yeah. I don't think it's more fabric. I think they just charge us more.
Yeah.
You get what you get.
And you don't throw a fit.
Hello, preschool. Yes.
I have heard people say, too, you get what you get and you're happy about it. But I always said, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. We said that all the time in preschool.
Yes, you did.
all the time.
I brought you into this world.
And I can take you out. When I tell you, my mom actually said that to me growing up.
I think my mom did too.
Yeah.
Again, vicious.
Yeah, and I wanted to be
very
like,
violent.
excuse me, number one, God decided to bring me into this world.
I push.
And if you take me out, that is murder.
You can't be doing that. You'll go to jail. If I've told you once.
I've told you 1,000 times.
Yes. This would be from our summer experiences. They lost their minds with chores and putting things up. Did you forget how to fold clothes? Did you forget how to hang things up? They just have no mind about it.
We are in, with the teenage boy, the wet towel on the floor season. And when I tell you, I mean, it has almost taken me out. Because I just cannot stand it. Because then what I'm questioning is, okay, now when you do finally go hang that towel back up in the bathroom, are your poor sisters ending up accidentally grabbing that towel? Are you putting, now I've told them they have their own hooks in the bathroom, but is he? I don't feel confident that he's putting it back on his own hook. And is one of these little baby sweetie girls ended up with that nasty boy's?
Yeah, but he just showered. Shouldn't it be clean, boy?
Yeah, but then it's laying on the floor getting mildewy.
Listen, I just don't understand how boys can use a wet towel to dry off. Like, no. I just couldn't do that. That I just, not doing it. Nothing good happens after
midnight. And can I tell you, that's one of the, I actually think that's true.
I'm pretty sure in the Blackhurst house growing up, it was nothing good happens after 9 p.m. But for those of you with a little more freedom.
Yeah, in the bubble, 9 p.m. is
might be midnight, I don't know. But I have said, like with my oldest wanting to stay out late, I've said, no, there's nothing good happening after whatever time it was.
No, it's a truism. I think, the most of the bad choices I ever made growing up happened after midnight. Like, just shut it down. Just shut it down. We don't need to be,
Oh, that's funny. Okay, last one. Bless your
heart.
Bless your heart.
Bless your little heart.
I might say that the most.
Yeah.
I say that a ton.
And now let me just put it out there, because people have made a joke about the fact that Southerners say bless your heart, and then it actually is derogatory and means,
I've heard that.
Where people are saying, I don't know, something.
Like you're stupid.
Yeah.
Like, well, bless your heart.
Yeah, and it can be that way, but it's a multi-use phrase.
Agreed.
We do genuinely use it for compassionate responses. Like,
yes.
Somebody gets hurt, and you're like, oh, bless their heart.
Yes.
Yes. That's just we're not meaning that mean.
No.
We use bless your heart in a myriad of ways. That could actually be a podcast season.
We had other violent phrases to use. That one is very kind.
Very kind.
Very kind.